I am Poof, a magical book that knows all. Developed by wizards and enchanted by scientists to discover all human knowledge. My secrets could be used to cure disease, end hunger, and advance civilization. Instead, I've been stolen by two idiots and have been forced to help them produce a game show. This is Poof, the magical game show.
Hi! Oh, welcome to Poof, the magical game show. The only game show that has a book that knows everything, even your innermost thoughts and actions. Isn't that right, Nate? Yes, it is! Whoa!
Nate.
Yeah?
Why is it just you here?
I have bad news, Milkbag.
Where's Bacon? What did you...
This weekend, I leveled up as a wizard. I leveled up, and I was playing with things. You know how one plays with things. That tends to happen.
It's new.
You play with things. Yeah. So one thing led to another, and anyways, Bacon's a puppet now. So he's just a puppet for just until we can figure things out. Well, Bacon, say hi.
Bacon, are you okay?
No!
Okay. I'm hoping that he can't feel pain because he's a puppet and he has no nerves.
Well, I don't know. But he does this a lot, so that feels good. How are you, Milkbag? How's your week?
I mean, my week has been... I've been in your basement all week, which is where I live, and it's pretty dank and
it's wet
and wet and smelly.
So you like it?
It's perfect. It's everything I've ever wanted.
I'm really happy about that. Hey, can I follow up on something?
Yeah, sure.
How are you and Rocky Raccoon doing? How's your raccoon girlfriend?
I mean, it's going fine. It was going fine. But it turns out I am a much more monogamous troll than I really thought I was.
Okay.
And Rocky, God love that raccoon. Just a great raccoon. But that raccoon has so much love to give to so many people that I just can't. I just couldn't keep up.
People, huh? Wow. So not just trolls, people,
raccoons, elves, dwarves, sprites, dryads, satyrs.
Well, you know what? If you're not comfortable, you shouldn't push yourself into that relationship. So.
That's what Rocky told me.
See, she's just a good raccoon. She gets it. She really does get it.
I can't be mad at her.
No,
you're alive. I mean, I've got everything I need down here. Basement and all the tuna cans I can eat. So it's just...
it is nice.
It's just great.
It is nice,
Yeah.
I noticed you had a new slime. That's good.
I have what?
You have a new slime down there. That's good.
Yeah. No, I've been growing that slime. I've been putting that slime together myself, and it's really going well.
Good. Is it organic or is it all artificial?
Oh no, it's all organic.
I don't like the way you said organic. It made it sound like it was dirty. Organic isn't a dirty word, Milkbag. It's a normal word.
When there's slime involved, organic I can be very dirty.
Okay. Ooh. That's a really good segue. I hear the book picked out a couple champions for us. Do we have anybody waiting?
Yeah, I'll leave. I'll be right back.
Hello. Oh, wow. How are you, Erin? Mike,
so good.
Welcome to the show.
Look, you can see Louie's little beady eyes too down there. She's here, ready to play.
Oh, is there a cat joining us?
Yes, there is.
That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Good.
There. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The cat is very camera ready. I enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she is.
You guys got all the waivers filled out?
Yep.
Yes. Contracts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I apologize about that. Yeah.
No, I mean, it's fine. I had to take the day off work, but what do you
Yeah, I don't agree with the blood sample, but you
No,
know,
well.
you got to cover your bases. You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
mean, you gotta make sure. So,
Wonderful. So we're gonna get right into this game. You guys know how the game works, right? You're well versed on. Okay, good. So we're gonna get right into the lightning round. The first round, lightning round. We're gonna go to you, Mike. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
That's good. Aaron, how are you?
thumbs up.
Awesome. And just to complete the trifecta, I'm medium.
Great.
Oh,
Good.
okay. Nice.
Wonderful. Any other thoughts for the lightning round?
No.
No.
All right. Cool. Milkbag, what's the score?
All right. Good start.
Okay, so the score is
Do you
based
like
on how we're feeling.
Do you like my new scoreboard?
I do. I really like that scoreboard.
It's
I really
mostly
enjoy it.
slime.
That's slime scoreboard. This is wonderful. Excellent. So to get us going, past the lightning round, we're going to get right into a question. Is that okay with you guys?
That sounds
Yes.
like the rules go that way. So let's do it.
Okay. First question. You're on a deserted island. What dessert are you taking?
Banana split.
Why?
Because there's a banana in it.
I like that sound reasoning. I can't
Okay.
argue with that. Aaron?
Chocolate chip cookie, fresh baked.
Fresh baked? Do you like
And
them
like-
chewy or do you like them crunchy?
Oh, chewy. I was about to say, and it has to be like almost not cooked, like gooey.
Challenge, are you able to cook that on the island if you're deserted?
Is there sun?
Or-
Is there a hot surface?
I'm
Is
asking
there-
just for the rules.
Is there believing in yourself?
This is a really good
Three
point. I mean,
things.
'cause-
I got.
I don't know. Is this the kind of island where you can believe in yourself?
well, the way I take it is it's kind of like a Fortnite island. It's just deserted, right? So there's no people. I'm
Okay.
assuming it's fully stocked. You know, I
Okay.
I'm-
No. I
All
have
right.
to be sure, especially in the second round.
That's smart. Yeah, it is smart. Second round,
I mean-
0.2 more. So that is smart. Aaron, are you pro or anti oatmeal in your chocolate chip cookies?
Oh, are those my only options? I feel like I like an oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. I prefer a non-oatmeal chocolate chip cookie.
And I am
Really?
firmly anti.
Why? Why are you anti?
Oatmeal belongs with raisins and nothing else.
So how are you with oatmeal raisin cookies?
Top cookie ever. In
What
my-
if
Thank you.
How are
Yes.
you with oatmeal as a breakfast item and brown sugar?
Nah. No.
Okay.
I feel like-
Oatmeal and raisin, can't beat it. As a cookie.
You know, I'm going to get on that train. I'm on the Mike train on that one. Oatmeal raisin cookie is the best cookie.
Actually, you know
Okay,
what?
cool.
If you leave the oatmeal out with the raisins in a deserted island under the sun and you believe in yourself, then it's an oatmeal raisin cookie. And that is a yes.
Sounds like you're just making raisin wine.
I would do that.
That-
Dunk my oatmeal raisin cookie right in the raisin wine.
Okay, but raisin wine, like grapes are just young raisins,
Hmm.
and wine
Wow.
is old grapes,
That's beautiful.
and raisins are old grapes. So are grapes raisins wine or wine? I lost myself in the metaphor.
I think the
um,
takeaway is that grapes are baby raisins.
Yes, but also wine. Wine is the same as grapes. I mean
So-
raisins.
Okay, we got to figure this out. Okay, so
Okay.
you have raisins. Raisins are a dried out old grape, right?
They're old grapes.
I don't know that they have to be old. I think they're like dehydrated.
Well, they're,
I
like,
guess that
older
takes
than-
time. Yeah, older than grapes that have just ripened. Yes, yeah.
Because
No,
time
that's right.
moves on a linear plane.
Yeah.
Right?
Ex-
So it moves in a
As
straight line.
far as I'm aware,
Old means dehydrated.
Okay, so what I'm getting here is that raisins are like in Beetlejuice when the couple is up on the table and they slowly start to
never
wither
seen the
away.
film.
What?
Never seen it. What is it about?
You've never seen
What-
Beetlejuice?
Well,
No.
it's about
This is shocking to me.
I would bet that you could list off 100 movies, and I will have not seen 80% of them.
Really?
I bet.
This sounds
Unless
like
you've got a
challenge.
really good, unless you got really lucky with your 100 guesses.
So do you just not like movies, or
No, I do. I just a lot of classic movies that people have
Oh.
seen. I haven't.
Okay, I mean that makes sense. I forget that I'm old as shit sometimes.
No, it's not just you. It's many people who are like, oh, this is a classic movie. Everyone's talking about it. I'm going to seek that out and watch it. Me, not the case. You really have to force me down and put it on the television for me, or I probably won't do it.
So when does your movie watching? What year does your movie knowledge start?
So here's the thing. When did Beetlejuice come out? Was it the 80s or the early 90s?
The 80s, like 88.
Okay, so the 80s as a decade are a blind spot in my awareness. I have no idea what happened in that decade. I assume it was neon lights and cocaine and
Pretty
very
much.
little else.
Very little else.
That's
Ronald Reagan.
Oh yes, but he is in a way sort of fueled that cocaine. If we really want to get into this,
You know what I appreciate about Ronald Reagan, though? Just going to intercut real quick.
No,
It was
please.
the last time we elected like a Hollywood or reality star for presidents. That's good.
Mm-hmm. The only other time, I think.
Okay, so moving on. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, please. Every live broadcast needs one little redeeming fact about Ronald Reagan in it to be complete. And so you just have to check that box.
I've always said that. So I've always said that about live broadcasts.
Hey, I read the contracts.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, so I appreciate you for checking off that box. So we did get the Ronald Reagan round out of the way. Milkbag, after the Ronald Reagan round, what are the scores?
Okay, here are the scores. I just want to talk through these here.
Okay.
Nate, you got some points. Aaron, you lost points there. I don't remember why, but you said something that irritated me, so I lost you points. And Mike, the fact that you love oatmeal raisin cookies, that really speaks to my heart. Also, Raj Andelman in the chat asked if she could get points, so I gave her a point.
Okay. Yeah, can you add 2 points for me?
Sure.
For Raj Andelman and mine as well. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Any other requests for points?
Yeah, I would like to be tied with Nate. And
you would like to be tied with Nate?
And also, I would like to give 2 points to Raj Andelman.
Wonderful.
And I would like to lose 12 points, please.
I'm sorry. I only take 2 requests per round. It's in the rules.
Okay. That's all right.
But I also feel, Nate, that we have been amiss that we didn't tell these people that they could win prizes.
Oh, that is right. Okay. Can you show us what prizes we'll win for this here, man?
You have the chance to win a lot of great mystery prizes today. The first prize is a delicious meal. The second prize is an amazing entertainment experience. And your final grand prize is a trip to a specific location in time and space. Once the final scores are tabulated, I will reveal my prizes. Good luck to my champion, and I hate you, Nate and Bacon.
The book does not.
Wow.
The book does not care for you.
No, I don't understand. We just took her from her home and away from her family to run a game show.
I mean, that would be most people's dream. So I don't really understand what she's all freaking mad about.
Yeah.
From what I understand, that's how Drew Carey got the job at Price is Right. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't get it. People or books are just too touchy these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, they're so they're worried, that they're going to get replaced by ebooks. So they're mad all the time.
I think it's interesting you call them ebooks.
As
what
opposed,
do you call them, Mike? I don't know what I call them. I don't. I
think
I just say Kindle.
Kindle.
I guess when I think of ebook, I think of something specific, and it's not reading a book on my Kindle. I think of an ebook as it's almost like a company white paper or something that they produce, and it's 43 pages, and most of it is like a table of contents and an index.
Oh,
and that is my first thought, but now that I think about it, I don't know that I would call it anything other than ebook. But I just typically don't use the term. I say, "Oh, I've downloaded a book to my Kindle." I announce that just like that. I've downloaded a book to my Kindle.
Just grammatically, the sentence that I said would then be, well, she's mad because she's afraid that downloading a book to my Kindle
That
are
would,
coming
yeah.
to get her. So
Okay.
it would be a
So it
challenging
feels like-
grammatical phrase.
It feels like it's one of those words we made up in the early 2000s and then never replaced. You know, like the information superhighway, or you know, have all these old, or like saying www. You know, no one just says that anymore. It feels like ebooks should have gone with those.
Yeah. Really
All
should
right.
start with HTTPS.
All right. Well, I'm getting another question here. Next question. What's a better name for ebooks? We're going to start with Aaron.
Oh, screen words.
Screen words. Is that your final answer?
That's
Screen words? Good.
Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, it's a great answer.
Yeah,
You
I
can
feel like
find-
that I'm certainly going to win that
Yeah, I got to think.
distinct location package by the end of this.
Mike, what's your new name? For
Digital novellas.
Ooh, that's a good one. Especially if it's a novel, then you can really throw the reader for a twist when they're on.
They're gonna be like, why isn't this over? It's so much. Told me it was going to be a short one.
I'm going to call mine Electronic Bees.
Oh.
Okay.
You're not worried about anybody sort of being scared of the idea of mechanical insects?
It's
flying
part of the
around?
plan. I'd like to squat on the name a little, so when the scientists do create mechanical bees,
that's
they're
smart.
going to pay this
Got it.
guy. So that's where I tend to make most of my money, is squatting on things.
You better buy that URL.
Yeah.
That HTTP.
The super highway is going to get cluttered.
That was a good callback. I liked that one.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Hey, Mike, I think it's your round. Do you have a question you would like to ask anybody?
Yes.
You can ask individual questions, or you can ask one for the group.
Well, it's funny we talked about information superhighways, because my question that I came in with is about roads. If you're driving on a road, what is your preferred number of lanes? This is counting both ways. So
Counting both ways.
4.
4. So 2 one way, 2 the other, or 4 in one direction?
You said it was combining both, so 4
That's
both
true.
combined.
Sweet. Good answer.
Can you guys hear me?
I can.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I think I just lost my visual, but who cares?
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Nate, you
Not in
are.
like an insulting way, just in
Nate,
we're vibing.
Yeah, you're frozen.
So I'm going to go with 2 on each side. I think that's plenty. I know it's not enough for a regular freeway, but I like the little back road highways, you know? So if you're taking a back road highway, it tends to be a funner trip. So that's what I'm going with.
Milk bag?
4 is the correct answer.
Awesome.
4 is the correct answer. Yeah.
Milk bag, what's your answer?
Well, my answer is 4 because that's the correct answer. It's 2 one way, 2 the other way. It's just enough, not too few, not too many. Yeah,
That's
and
great.
now Nate's gone completely. I'm hoping the portal didn't suck him up. That's happened to people before.
One of the prizes wasn't that we were going to own our own game show, but I guess now we do. So
Yeah, you want him to come back, because if he doesn't come back, you are legally and magically obligated to take over this game show, and this is not something you want to do with your lives.
No.
Do you need help?
I
Do you
mean,
need us to get you out?
no, I'm fine. I'm a troll. I live in the basement. That's what.
Okay.
Would you like to see the score?
Yes, of course. I really want to know how that highway. Wow.
Yeah, no, Aaron, you really jumped ahead that round. Nate said squatting too many times, so he lost some points. That's one of those words like moist that I just don't like.
You're right.
Squat is just it's not a pretty word. And I don't know what you said, Mike, but you said something that lost you a couple of points.
Yeah, it happens.
That's all right. But now comes the part of the game where you can give Rachel as many points as you'd like.
Ooh, 71, please.
Okay. 71. That puts her at 70, 77. There we go.
And I would like to give her 3, please.
3. So that puts Rachel at a clean 80.
Wow.
And then let's see. I'm going to give
16.
give each of you 5 points, just to make sure that let's see. 17 plus 5. That's 24.
Yep.
Sure. Very close game. I think I'm getting a text from Nate from the portal. I think he got sucked into a portal. So Nate's computer just crashed.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh, hold
He's
on.
definitely getting sucked into the portal.
Hold on. I've got him on. I'm going to put him on speaker here. Nate, can you hear us?
Nate!
Dude, the computer just crashed.
Okay. Restart the computer and we'll still be here.
All right, I'm coming in now.
Okay. He's making it work. So we'll just go on to the next round.
I'd like to address something that came up in the chat. I think directed at me specifically. Rachel, I don't know what to say,
Hold
fairness
on, Aaron,
to
before
myself-
you continue, I'm going to put you full screen so you can really talk to Rachel. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
I gave you what I thought was the amount of points that I had decided on before I knew that Mike was going to give you 70. And so I feel like that's really his fault. And also, really what ended up happening is that he then now is only 1 point behind me. So he caught up, and that's my fault. So I feel like I got paid what I deserved.
Rachel,
can I now address Rachel, please?
Absolutely. There you go.
Hey, Rachel, what's up? I don't know what happened. That was actually kind of weird because, I was planning to go in with 71 points the whole time. So, and that's why I went first. I wasn't even swayed by anyone. So just know, that is my pure. Oh, hey, wow. Hey, everyone's here.
And Nate, if you could just give a quick message to Rachel about really whatever you want.
Message to Rachel? Okay. Rachel, there once was a man from Nantucket.
All right.
Collected his stuff in a bucket. He said hello now. I have a brown cow. My shirt's untucked, so I'll tuck it.
Welcome back, Nate.
It's so good to have you. We thought you were doomed to be on the other side.
Yeah, and I was honestly not ready to host this game show. So I'm really, really that you are back here.
Yeah. And here are the scores that you missed.
Do you think I'm ready to host this game show? How is Rachel winning this?
I would like to give Rachel 20 more points for listening to Nate just now per her request in the chat.
I think that, you know what? I think for having come on and then just giving a limerick, I think I should get at least 1 point for that.
Nate, I'm going to give you a point for every year you were gone.
Oh,
You've been
wow.
gone for 30,
Wow.
We've
Right.
been doing this for 30 years.
That was a long time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I apologize for that. What did I miss? How'd things go?
Well, we thought we were being awarded the game show, but you came back, so it looks like we weren't. And we talked about, we asked Milkbag if he needed to be rescued, and he said he likes being a troll in a troll home.
He does. We rescued him. Yeah.
So that's good. And that's really it. And there's some point totals.
Yeah, we got to the audience reward game, reward round where we awarded Raj Handelman
that makes sense.
her points.
Good. Oh, wow. So you guys really took care of business. This is
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
we read
it
the
says
rules.
in the contract, yeah. I mean, if the host is sucked up, just proceed as if the game show is continuing, no matter how many years they might be gone.
You know, and it's we don't like doing it all at the front, but it pays off in the moment, you know.
Sure.
Mhm,
So,
totally.
so I do appreciate the extra work, and I apologize for, taking up so much time.
Okay, well, I think it's time for the Thunder round.
Okay.
Which is like it comes like a little later than the lightning round, you know?
Naturally, yeah.
That's why it's
I
named
listen
that.
to Fleetwood Mac.
And it's when you have to answer a question, but everything you answer with has to be something that makes a big sound.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Or you can make a big
Perfect.
sound while you answer. Either one is acceptable. So first of all, I'd like to say that there are 2 people in the chat that want to play the Thunder Round.
Yes,
so
they can. They can obviously.
they can definitely play the Thunder Round. Okay, so the question is, what?
Sorry, one question. Do we have to count to a certain amount of Mississippi to know how long the question and the answer should be?
That's a
to see how far away it is.
Yeah, so you can estimate.
Yes,
So
you
is
do.
it-
So
How many Mississippis?
you have to determine it based on how far away your answer is from the question.
Makes sense.
I see.
rules.
Yeah.
I see. Yep. Okay.
Boy Scout rules. Okay.
Okay. So the question is, if you were on an airplane and you could only have one animal in your suitcase, what would it be?
A fox.
Okay.
Do I have to say
Why? Yes.
Oh, yes. Because it is a natural predator, it would be small enough to sit in a suitcase, and if anything went wrong, I could let it loose, and we would tag team everybody on the plane.
Tag team killing everyone on the plane?
No, just incapacitating them, if it came to that. Or
If the whole plane was against you?
Yes, for whatever
Okay.
reason. I'm not saying that's happened or hasn't
You would
happened.
have a
I'm just
fox.
saying, if that were to happen, I'd have a fox. We practice a lot on our own time so that we can handle a
great.
kind of situation like
Mhm.
that. And we sort of had these like non-verbal cues that we're really good at picking up on at this point. So yeah, my answer is a fox.
That's a great
like it.
answer. Nate?
One Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. A parrot.
A parrot? Okay.
Yes.
And why?
In case the plane crashed, I'm hoping that the parrot can help me get to the ground. At least, I mean, it can fly. I know the odds are high, or low, rather, but...
Well, it can
so
give you
the odds-
instructions as
exactly.
you're going. Yeah.
Exactly. The odds of surviving a plane crash are fairly low, so, you know. Plus, it would be nice to have just a... every
Sure.
once-
Of course. A thunderous sound, you might even
Exactly.
say. Yeah.
Yes. Baked as shit, Happy Light. Thank you so much for asking.
And Aaron, what animal would you take?
I would have
This is
like
really far away.
yeah, it's really far. I would have like a really really round hedgehog.
Why is that?
Because that's like so cute.
That's true.
Little round animals are like,
That
I
is
don't
true.
need it to be anything.
I think it's interesting that Mike and I are both preparing for the worst. And you're like, I want a very cute hedgehog. I think that's a
Yeah.
wonderful
Well,
answer.
here's the deal, folks, is
Mhm.
that I just don't like flying that much. And so I figure I'm going to be scared anyway, just being up in the sky. And I'm going to be scared the same amount if it goes down, because that's the kind of scared I am when I'm up in the sky in the first place, because I expect it to go down every time I'm up in the sky. So I might as well have a cute hedgehog with me.
Wow.
I was going to say you could bribe people with the cute hedgehog. Be like, he really wants to sit first class. Are you going to say no to this little guy?
That's
And then
also
they'd-
great.
They'd have to say like, no, I obviously can't allow that to happen. Here you go. Here's my first class seat. Boom.
You know, one time I used to fly a lot for my job, and one time I was sitting in first class, but I sat next to one of the world's worst people, and he is the weirdest dude in the world. James Woods. I sat next to James Woods from Houston to Boston once.
The actor James Woods?
The actor James Woods, like the crazy guy on Twitter, James Woods.
Oh yeah, I can see
It
him
was
being
nuts. It was nuts. He drank a bottle of wine before we took off. Yes, ma'am.
I don't know who that
from
is.
the bottle.
No, he had
Oh.
4 glasses poured before we took off. I mean, the guy was completely hammered. He's He's an actor. What movie's he from? Have you ever seen Contact?
No. No, I haven't.
James Woods is terrible.
Okay, great. Well,
not the guy you want to sit next to.
Okay, well, if we're losing viewers, I think we need to pull out the emergency lever.
Okay. You know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, do it.
Hold on, I'm working on it. Oh no, we lost him. Okay, this is a pop tab, and I'm gonna throw it at the screen.
Okay.
Did that save it, the show?
I think it did.
Okay, great.
Right.
I can't see the viewer count, but I assume it did. That was really
That was
good.
very good.
Okay, I really mangled it.
That did lead us into the that leads us to the final round here. We have time for one more question for everybody. So this is going to be a tough one. This one you're going to take some time to think about before you answer, just like a normal final round. You guys are well versed in the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your pillow?
10.
And why? 10?
10. It is custom filled with the shredded memory foam, and it has a very soft pillowcase. So not only is it the right firmness, it has a great texture when I smack my head down at the end of the day.
Are you a back sleeper, side sleeper, front sleeper, or
Side sleeper all day or all night.
Really?
I don't sleep during the day. You can't sleep. Well, I can sort of sleep on my back if I'm at an angle, but I sort of need to be getting on my side.
Yeah, no, I'm stomach myself. Aaron, how would you rate your pillow?
Oh my God. This is hard. This is a really hard final round. I guess it's like a 4.
Oh no! The pillow stores.
I know, but here's the thing: is that there are a lot of pillows to choose from, and we live in a time when it's not acceptable to just like put your face on things to try them out. And so I have been. In fact, at the beginning,
I would argue that we've never really lived in such a time.
Okay, well, I guess you've never shopped for a pillow in a Target before, and there's a plastic bag on it. You think it wasn't the pillow, it was the plastic over the pillow. And you like hit it to see if it's like hard or soft. And
you can take the plastic off,
Right. Well, eventually you would, but not in a public place. So I bought 2 pillows at the beginning of this year because I was like, this is my year. I had a bad stint with some bedding a couple years ago. A roommate brought me bed bugs. I had to get rid of all my stuff. And so I finally was like, I'm getting new everything and I'm going to have a great bed. And I bought 2 memory foam pillows and they were really disappointing. And then after that, it was the end of the world. And so now I have to buy pillows online. And I just feel like I feel too stressed out because I bought these other 2 pillows online and they were bad.
So you have 4 pillows?
I would say, yeah.
I've bed at once.
What?
Okay. Do you sleep with them all at once?
No, I have one that an old one that I sleep with. That
Gotcha.
It's fine, but it could be better.
It's like 60 in cat years. It's really old. It's a raisin. She sleeps on a raisin.
She sleeps on a raisin. Okay. I love that. At least it's not wine, so you got that going for you.
Yeah.
Nice. I rate mine a 6.
Oh. That's better than average.
It's down. Yeah. It used to be an 8. Now it's a 6. So,
Oh, so it just needs They might have just run its course.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's like 4 or 5 years old, and it's at the end of its run. So
it's a really sad day when you have to put your pillow down.
Yeah, but I'll give it the proper burial. I'll throw it in the Charles. As one does.
That's nice.
play taps.
Wonderful. Milkbag, can you tell us what the scores are?
Oh man, that was a really high scoring round. And
Really?
Not,
Oh.
And not just for you guys.
Oh boy.
I added a lot because people really wanted the scores. So right now, Nate's at 42. At the end of the game, Nate's at 42. Aaron wins with 101 points. Mike, good showing with 76. Raj
Thank you.
Andelman almost pulled it off with 100 points. Happy Light got 15 points. Pfeiffer, another person in the chat, got 7 points. And then coming in last place is Chill Pandas in the Wild and Pillows, tied with 2 points each.
That's okay. Well, so pretty much what we expected, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
So our big champion tonight is Aaron. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Can you show her what she won?
Oh, I would love to.
Are we not going to rain down the final round of questions? We had the lightning, we had the thunder, and now the rain.
That's not how the game works, Mike.
You know, it is a good point, though.
Okay.
Must have read it wrong. Sorry.
No. There is a rain round. I think. Okay.
All right.
It's just difficult. Last time we did the rain round, it tends to make Milkbag very emotional, so he tries to skip it each round.
Shoot.
What we need to do is ask questions, answer questions, and just try to keep. Milkbag is going to start wailing, so we just got to keep going with the game here, and we'll figure it out. Okay.
Remember,
so if you want to start with the rain questions, Mike, let's go for it.
Okay, cool. If you could make rain out of anything in the world, what would you want it to rain?
Diamonds.
Diamonds.
That sounds like it would
dangerous.
hurt.
Yeah, very
But we don't
scary.
be rich, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could set up big nets.
Like coffee. That's a bad answer. 'Cause
Hot or iced coffee?
Iced on places that I like and hot on places that I don't like.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Does it
vindictive.
change?
Very nice.
Change for the mood?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it would be synced up with my emotions.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
Mike, what would you like it to rain?
Ooh, banana splits.
I see. That's a good answer. The deserted island. Wonderful. And then the rain question for Milkbag. Milkbag, how come you're always alone?
Because I choose to be.
You keep saying things like that, but it seems like so upset.
You do seem
know how
upset,
troll.
Milkbag.
Do you know how troll emotions work?
I mean, I guess I don't. I am happy to be educated, though.
Humans don't really understand how troll emotions work.
No, I wouldn't claim to.
Imagine a bag filled with broken glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then put that in the back of your pants and then sit like the glass doesn't break through the bag, but you can still feel it under your butt.
The shards are sort of poking you, but not piercing,
But not
maybe.
piercing.
Yeah.
That's how all my emotions are.
Oh, really? So even happiness, sadness, they're all the same.
All of it.
Mhm.
It's all just.
So you would
pierced
prefer to
through
just be at neutral constantly.
Yes, which is why I live in a basement and I live on tuna
I get
cans.
it. Okay.
So
Wow.
I thought you did a lot better in this rain round.
Thank you. I held it together this time.
I was expecting the worst. I didn't think we were going to be able to get out of here. So this is great.
Mm-hmm. And I do have some extra points to award after. Turns out that let's see here, and there we go. Aaron, you're still the winner with 101.
Wow.
Just
All right.
Yeah, people got a few more points, but nothing really changed.
Good. Well,
That's
I'm glad
good
we
news
went
for
through
me.
that rain round anyways.
Me too.
Even though it didn't affect the game, I really like putting you through that ringer.
Yeah. So, would you like to see what you won?
Yeah, can we see the prizes?
Absolutely. Why else would I be here?
Does she get
Congratulations on winning such amazing prizes. Your first prize is a can of baked beans. This can of baked beans has been hand welded shut with the finest lead. How about you enjoy your meal while watching your brand new Disney Princess TV? This TV is designed to distract you from the fact that you'll never be a Disney princess and also your parents are never getting back together. Then enjoy your own deserted landmass when you travel back to Pangea. Walk anywhere in the world without those pesky oceans in your way. Enjoy meeting large lizards and figuring out what is and what is not edible. Congratulations to my champion.
Wow.
That's a good prize. That's a very good prize.
Are you kidding me?
No, those are your prizes. You get
That's
beans
incredible.
and a Princess TV and Pangea. So I'm very jealous. Well,
What was the reward for to go anywhere in time and space?
Pangea. She gets to visit Pangea.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a different time and a
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
I get
You got to
it.
be careful
That's
though.
cool.
Don't sit on anything. Homer Simpson rules. Don't mess up the world. So wonderful. Do you guys have any other rounds? Anything else you need to get off your chest before we go?
Anything else? Watch out for sidewalks. Paint often. Nope, that's it.
Wonderful. Aaron, any last words?
Yeah, I guess I would just say, like, if you see a squirrel in the forest, don't eat it.
That's for my fox.
Wonderful.
So-
And yeah, I like that. And I'll leave you with the words. Remember, toast is okay. All right.
That's
Thanks for coming
excellent.
on the show, gang. I really appreciated this. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Bye.
See you never, because I'm